Let's talk about meat. Not just any meat, but the kind you find glistening in the butcher's case or neatly arranged in your local supermarket. Before it gets to your kitchen, that steak or pork chop has been on quite a journey, one that starts at the farm, passes through processing plants, and finally lands in your shopping cart. The most important part of that journey, besides the animal itself, is its packaging. Packaging is the unsung hero that stands between you and disappointment at dinner time. The right packaging is a suit of armor, a time capsule that preserves flavor, texture, and quality, locking in freshness until you're ready to cook. The enemies of fresh meat: oxygen, moisture loss, and bacteria. These invisible threats are always lurking, ready to spoil your meal. Oxygen turns fats rancid and meat brown, robbing it of that appetizing, fresh look and taste we crave. Moisture loss makes meat tough and dry, what we call purge. When meat loses its natural juices, it loses tenderness and flavor. Proper packaging fights these enemies, creating a stable environment for the meat. It's a barrier that keeps the good in and the bad out. For decades, the standard was a styrofoam tray with plastic film, flimsy, leaky, and only temporary protection. It was never meant for long-term freshness. It offers minimal defense against oxygen and moisture loss, often leading to spoiled or unappetizing meat before you even get it home. Modern food science aims to do better, to preserve, protect, and present meat at its best. Innovations like vacuum sealing and controlled atmosphere packaging are game changers. The core principle: control of atmosphere, moisture, and contamination. By managing these factors, packaging extends shelf life and keeps meat safe. Lose control, and you lose quality, safety, and food. Spoiled meat isn't just a disappointment, it's a waste of resources and money. Food waste often starts with inadequate packaging. Every year, tons of meat are thrown away simply because the packaging failed to protect it. Next time you pick up a package of meat, remember the science and technology behind that wrapper. It's more than just plastic, it's precision engineering. It's a silent guardian, working behind the scenes to ensure your dinner is delicious, safe, and satisfying for everyone at the table. Packaging isn't just about looks, it's about keeping food safe and fresh, maintaining quality from the factory to your fork. The right packaging can mean the difference between a great meal and wasted food. It's the line between a memorable dinner and a trip to the trash can. It's the final, crucial step in honoring the ingredient, ensuring that all the hard work from farm to table pays off. Good packaging protects your investment and your dinner. It's peace of mind, knowing your meal will be as good as it should be. That's why packaging is king. It's not just a container, it's the key to quality, safety, and satisfaction every time you sit down to eat. How do we defeat meat's number one enemy? Oxygen. Oxygen is everywhere, and it's the main culprit behind spoilage, discoloration, and loss of freshness in meat products. The answer is simple: we get rid of it. By removing oxygen, we can dramatically extend the shelf life of meat and keep it looking and tasting its best. That's the principle behind vacuum packaging, a brilliant food science solution that has revolutionized the way we store and preserve meat. By removing air, we hit pause on spoilage and oxidation. The process is both simple and effective, yet relies on precise technology. Place the meat in a non-permeable bag, suck out the air, and seal it tight. This creates a protective barrier that locks in freshness and flavor. No oxygen means aerobic bacteria can't grow, and oxidation stops. This is crucial for maintaining the quality and safety of the meat. The meat keeps its natural color, which blooms back to red when exposed to air. This visual transformation is a sign of freshness and quality. Vacuum sealing also enables wet aging. Natural enzymes tenderize the meat, enhancing flavor and texture over time. The result is remarkable. A more tender, flavorful cut, protected from the outside world and ready for the perfect meal. But quality matters. Strong bags and precise machines are essential to prevent leaks and ensure a perfect seal every time. Industrial systems elevate vacuum sealing to an art, ensuring every piece gets top-tier protection and consistent results. It's not just about preservation, it's about improving the meat itself, making it safer, tastier, and more appealing. Vacuum packaging is a win-win for quality and safety, giving both producers and consumers peace of mind. It's the science behind fresher, tastier meat, meat that looks as good as it tastes every time you open the package. That's why vacuum packaging is a game changer, transforming the way we enjoy and experience meat around the world. If traditional vacuum packaging is a trusty sidekick, Flow-vac RR is the superhero. It's faster, smarter, and more efficient at creating an oxygen-free environment. Flow-vac RR combines horizontal flow wrapping with high-performance vacuum sealing. Instead of bagging each piece by hand, it forms a continuous tube of film around meat on a conveyor. It's an automated ballet: speed, consistency, and quality at scale. Less manual handling means less contamination risk. The system forms, seals, and separates each cut into its own pouch before vacuum sealing. The result: a tight, form-fitting package that uses less material and offers superior protection. Flow-vac RR is a leap forward, addressing speed, safety, sustainability, and quality. It perfects the science of vacuum sealing for the modern food industry. A better journey for the meat means a better meal for you. Let's break down how Flow-vac ER works, step by step, to see what makes it so unique in the world of meat packaging. Picture a conveyor belt moving steadily through a busy facility. Fresh meat cuts are carefully placed on it, each one ready for the next stage of packaging. Step 1 is called the forming box. Here, a flat sheet of high-quality barrier film is automatically folded around the meat, creating a protective tube that will soon become its packaging. The film is then sealed lengthwise, forming a continuous sleeping bag that gently cradles the meat as it moves down the line. Step 2 is the cross seal. Heated jaws come down to seal and cut between each portion, creating individual pouches that are sealed on 3 sides, keeping each cut separate and secure. Step 3 is the vacuum and final seal. Each pouch is gently guided into a rotating vacuum chamber, where the real magic happens. Inside, air is evacuated from the pouch and the final seal is applied, making the package airtight, secure, and ready for storage or shipping. The result? Perfectly vacuum-packed meat, each piece looking pristine and ready for boxing or further distribution. The entire process is continuous and highly efficient, minimizing human handling to maintain hygiene and product quality. Every step is engineered for speed, accuracy, and precision, ensuring that each package meets the highest standards. The system guarantees that every cut is fully protected and preserved, locking in freshness and flavor. Its packaging is a seamless, high-tech dance, machines working in perfect harmony for the best results. Flow-vac R transforms packaging into both a science and an art, blending advanced technology with expert design. The outcome is always the same: consistent, high-quality meat, perfectly packaged every single time. That's how Flow-vac R delivers peak performance: simple, efficient, and incredibly effective, setting a new standard in meat packaging. What does freshness in meat really mean? Color, texture, and flavor. Flow-vac R preserves all 3. By removing oxygen, it keeps meat's natural color, purplish red in the package, blooming to bright red when opened. The vacuum environment enables wet aging, making meat more tender and flavorful. High barrier films lock in juices, reducing purge and keeping meat succulent. Less purge means higher yield and better eating. The tight seal also prevents freezer burn. No air, no dehydration. Meat stays protected for months in the freezer, emerging as fresh as the day it was packed. Flow-vac RR is an insurance policy for quality. It's about delivering the best possible product to your plate. Freshness, flavor, and tenderness locked in. That's peak meat quality. Beyond freshness, packaging must ensure safety. Flow-vac R creates a powerful defense against bacteria by removing oxygen. Most spoilage bacteria need oxygen: no air, no growth. The vacuum slows decomposition and prevents off odors and slime. Automation reduces human contact, minimizing contamination risk. Leak-proof seals keep meat isolated and safe from cross-contamination. Tamper-evident packaging gives instant visual cues if compromised. Flow-vac R is a fortress, protecting your food from spoilage and harm. For producers and retailers, shelf life is everything. Traditional trays offer just 3 to 5 days. Flow-vac R extends that to 3 or 4 weeks. This revolutionizes distribution, reduces waste, and boosts profits. Longer shelf life means fresher meat for consumers, and more flexibility at home. You can buy meat weekly, store it longer, and waste less. The impact on food waste is huge. Less spoilage at every stage. Flow-vac R is a powerful tool in the fight against food waste. Every steak eaten, not thrown away, is a win for the environment and economy. It's a sustainable solution for the entire supply chain. That's the power of extended shelf life. Let's compare old-school trays to Flow-vac ER. Trays are cheap and familiar, but let in oxygen, leak, and waste space. Flow-vac ER offers superior protection. Its film blocks oxygen and prevents spoilage. The form-fitting package uses less material and eliminates leaks. For businesses, Flow-vac R means better inventory management and less waste. More product fits in trucks and on shelves, optimizing logistics. For consumers, Flow-vac R means longer storage, less mess, and safer meat. The purplish color in the bag? That's real freshness. The benefits in taste, tenderness, and safety are clear. Flow-vac R is the superior choice for meat packaging. Let's bring it home. Packaging isn't just a wrapper. It's technology that protects quality, safety, and shelf life. Flow-vac R revolutionizes meat packaging with automation and vacuum science. It locks in freshness, tenderness, and flavor, while slashing waste and boosting efficiency. For businesses, it means higher profits and better products. For consumers, it means safer, tastier, longer-lasting meat. Flow-vac R is more than a machine. It's a game changer for the entire food chain. Now that's what I call good eats.